What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Duggan himself, and I'm gonna do another one of my month in review type of things videos that I did only once, but I'm gonna keep trying to do it again and again because it's kind of cool. Kind of like my own little vlog thing or whatever. I'm not even sure what the hell they're really called, but between the month of March, a lot of stuff went down. A lot of stuff went down for me. A lot of stuff went down the whole gaming community as a whole. One of the higher points I can think of would be the 10th year anniversary for Monster Hunter. You know, I love me some Monster Hunter, so that was a big deal for me. I, per se, didn't do anything special for it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do a special video, I didn't do a shout-out, I didn't do anything like that, a giveaway, nothing, blah, nothing. I let Capcom, take care of that because they had a 12-hour Monster Hunter stream, for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and I was in there, and I was feeling it. But, you know, I just want to talk about stuff that went over in March for myself, and also on my side of the gaming community. My side of the gaming community is, you know, of course, the Nintendo side of things. You know, I might throw a little something else in there, who knows, but here we go. So right off the jump, let's take a look at what we did last month, where I was talking about how I was going to do some improvements to my channel. Taking baby steps, you know, I'm getting there. We looked at the week of format, you know, where I would record gameplay and then upload a quote-unquote week of gameplay of whatever it was that I was doing, and it's doing pretty well, you know what I mean? I mean, we did 2 week ofs within the month of March. Granted, it's 4 weeks in March, so I need to, you know, I guess get a couple more in there. But we did the week of Sword and Shield. I think we're still working on the week of Sword and Shield. The week of Switch Axe, and I have a week of Armored Core coming up. Last night, I was in a huge recording session with my man from Chang, and we knocked out a couple matches. By a couple matches, I mean about 3 to 4 hours worth of matches. I mean, I was almost like 4 in the morning, but we knocked out a lot of stuff, so I got a lot of gameplay footage. I can definitely do, you know, a week of with some of that, or whatever, or I just augment the already working week of content with Armored Core that I already have. With these newfound matches. So that's a possibility I can do this. That's definitely a possibility. Another thing I can do is with Monster Hunter, I'll keep it with the whole weapons thing. We can definitely try that until we get pretty much all the weapons done. All the weapons that I actually want to do. Because the weapons that need to be done versus the weapons that I want to do, they kind of varied, you know, at best. I mean, I don't want to use bow guns. I mean, I used the bow because it was new and exciting and it's fresh. It's a brand new take on things. But the bow guns, I don't necessarily like messing with bow guns too often, so I don't really want to mess with them, per se. But if, you know, if people really want to see me struggle and use a bow gun, then I guess we can go ahead and use a bow gun. Maybe. I don't do it, but we can probably do it. So we can keep the whole Monster Hunter thing until we use up all the weapons or whatever. And after that, we'll probably move on to different ways to expand the whole week of thing with Monster Hunter. So far, we're doing really good with that. In terms of Armored Core, since we just started with that, we'll keep it with the whole free battles. We'll keep it with, you know, Merc work. That's what it's called right now, Merc work. I'm thinking that we will just finish the Merc work because a lot of the Merc work is petty. You know what I mean? It's real petty because the thing with Armored Core is you can do PvP matches, or you can go to enemy territories and lower the territory AP. Now, for those of you who don't understand, what I'm trying to say is AP is health. Now, in Armored Core, you have a base, okay? And when you go do the petty work, petty work, Merc work, you go to the enemy's base, they're not there. Okay, this is when they're not there, and you destroy all their little defenses, okay? You keep doing that, their AP goes all the way down, down, down. So when you do fight them, when you actually get there, they don't have anything, and it's just you versus them. Especially if they're defending, because if they're defending, they have all their weapon systems there, so you gotta dodge their fire versus random laser cannon fire. But if you keep going in there and destroying all the stuff, then when you do actually fight them, nothing there, so it's just you versus them. Bam. That's the whole point of that. But no one really wants to see me destroy installations. I mean, you can do that with one person, by yourself, with a random build. Hell, your UNAT can do all of that for you. So, I don't know what I'm going to do about the whole petty Merc work. So, I'll probably see about maybe still using that, or if I can get a whole bunch of matches, kind of augment that. Kind of like what I did with the whole, what I'm thinking about doing with the whole From Chain thing, where we had all those duels, and I'm thinking about either making, taking some of those battles out, because some of those battles are for builds, you know what I mean? I have a couple builds coming in, I think 2 builds. I think there's a 3rd build somewhere I'm supposed to be doing. I can't remember. I think I saw it in a dream. I don't know. I literally have dreamt Armored Core last night. I played so much into the wee hours of the night. I had literally had a dream about Armored Core, about parts and fights, and I don't know. But we'll see about that. Like I said, with the Monster Hunter thing, the Monster Hunter thing's in check. We got that going. The Armored Core thing is finally coming around. Finally got a week of thing coming in, and maybe if I can get some more matches with a couple other people. I've checked around Twitch a little bit. There's a guy named Technical Itch. He helped me out with some of my streaming problems a while back. And I checked out a stream last night, and a bunch of cool cats over there. And then I just hooked up with a new friend over there as well. So maybe soon in the near future, I could be doing a bunch more duels just for like a week of thing, just a week of duels or something like that. Who knows? Possibilities. I just starting up these things brand new here. But Monster Hunter's doing the thing. Armored Core's coming up. Call of Duty's in the dust. Okay, right now, as of right now, Call of Duty is pretty much dead on my channel. I will upload Call of Duty probably as much as I would upload The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is like right there, like in my stack of games. It's right there. It's the first game I saw that was ass. So yeah, Ghost is terrible. Okay, I ain't feeling it. Not at all. Not in the lightest. Not in the slight bit. Not even this much. Nah. I mean, okay, wait. Not even this much. I'm feeling it this much because the sniper rifles is pretty dope in that game. But the game as a whole is kind of butt. But the only thing you will expect from Call of Duty is edit. I love to edit. It's the thing I like doing. I love to edit. I don't have time to edit like I used to. Way too busy for that now. Way too busy. I mean, I'm working on an edit right now. It's supposed to be a day-tage. I mean, the edit itself took about maybe 4 hours of work, but 4 hours of work over like a week. And it's a Black Ops 2 edit, and my Black Ops 2 disc doesn't work anymore, so getting cinematics is going to be pretty darn tough. So that's another hold on some stuff. So shout out to my man Orbit. Apologies for the terrible, timing. I mean, a day should be done with editing in maybe 2 to 3 days. I just didn't have the 2 to 3 days, and not having the game disc to actually record the cinematics for is making this a bit more ugly, so to speak. So apologies about that, my man. I'm gonna try my best to help you out on the next one, and you know what the next one is, homie. But I'm trying to clean that up. So Call of Duty is pretty much a dead language. Okay, we don't talk about that anymore. Not until the next one. Okay, we will see what the next one is like, and then we'll probably start talking about that. First-person shooters as a whole, I'm kind of just bored with them. I mean, I'm not getting Destiny. Don't ask. Please do not ask. Don't ask. I'm not getting it. Okay, I'm not getting Destiny. Titanfall for my PC. It's not really up in the air. If I see an opportunity, I might go for it, but who knows? That's Titanfall. I don't know about any other first-person shooters coming out. I don't know. If there is, let me know. I might check it out, give my thoughts on it or whatever. Odds are I probably don't like it. Because I'm just getting kind of tired of first-person shooters. Getting tired of first-person shooters, you know what I mean? They're just the same old same thing. I'm tired of shooting people, unfortunately. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get another shooter game in there. Trust me, we will, because I kind of do like shooters. First person, third person, whatever. I just need something that's interesting, finally interesting, something that's fresh. Titanfall's not all that fresh, folks. I'm gonna let you know right now, it's not all that fresh. I mean, hell, Transformers Fall of Cybertron is fresher than Titanfall, in my opinion. Real talk, okay? Hell, I might go back to that. Not really. It's kind of dead. I like the game, it's cool and everything, but it's kind of dead, yo. What else did I talk about? We did all talk about, going back to the other month or whatever, I did talk about trying to bring back the Mixing Mondays thing. That's when I played a retro game or a game that I think is completely underrated, should see a lot of, exposure. Granted, I'm just a small guy. Like, literally, I'm, like, not very tall, and my channel's not very big. So, I'm just a small guy. What can I do to give a game actual exposure? But what I will try to do is I'll try to let you guys know that, hey, man, this game is dope. Go check it out. You know what I mean? I recommend it. I still plan on doing that. Why I haven't actually done it yet is because in order to actually do a retro thing about games, so to speak, you would kind of need the game. Now, in order to get the game, you kind of need to have loot. and I'm not Fat Stacks, okay? I'm not. I think I picked up another game in between them, but I at least want to get maybe a couple more games going before I actually start that up or whatever. And then the way I want to do it, I want to have a high production value. So I would either have to learn how to really mess with Photoshop pretty well, or get someone that does, and maybe even extend it to After Effects, because I want it to be Photoshop quality templates, but video. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm gonna have to mess with to actually get that. I'll probably have to ask around, see what people say, what's the best programs to use for things like that or whatever. Not really sure. Not really all into that. I'm a Sony Vegas kind of guy. I make montages with Sony Vegas, a little bit of After Effects, just a sprinkle of it, 3D and CC and a couple little something, but I don't know nothing about that. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. 'Cause that's something I really want to get back up and started. 'Cause I mean, that's the series that I started. I started a long time ago. I had a lot of fun with it. I mean, it went on for quite some time, 'cause I had a whole bunch of gems back then. But now I kind of used up all my games, but I do want to see myself get back into that. So it's probably something that'll happen. So that's all the updates for the channel and everything. I talked about all the games, things like that. So far, so good. We're going to keep things chugging. Let's talk about a little bit of news that happened over the month. Well, like I did say, the 10-year anniversary for Monster Hunter was this month. Well, not this month. Technically last month, since it is the first as I'm doing this. And that was really a big event for the Monster Hunter fans out in the world and everything. I think also that month they announced that Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was coming out for the 3DS next year. Okay, so bad. Next year. Okay, they tell us at the beginning of this year something that's coming out at the beginning of next year, so they shouldn't even told us personally. But anyway, it's coming to the the US, so that's cool. It's a G version, so we're probably gonna see newer monsters, like completely new monsters, and some subspecies of monsters or something like that. So high possibility that things could get really interesting for us in the days to come. So I'm looking out for that. I am. So that happened. Another thing that happened was Nintendo didn't necessarily do too well this month in terms of sales and things like that. But then again, that's a growing trend, so to speak. But they did come out with a couple of cool games. Not Monster Hunter. I already talked about that. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Returns, Tropic Freeze, Donkey Kong Returns, Tropic Freeze. That came out at the end of February, but it did really well in terms of sales for a game of its league. It actually got really good review scores and things like that. It was all over the place, and it did pretty well. So I was happy to see that. A couple of news about how they're gonna try to come out with this new weird. I don't know. This details on this so vague. I'm not even really going to bring it up until an actual announcement comes out. We did get a new character announcement for what was it? Super Smash Bros. I believe I think Little Mac was announced, but I think that was last month. I just didn't cover it. And again, since it's April 1st, don't believe anything you say don't believe anything anybody says that's happening today. If it's a huge event, don't believe it. It's a bad event. Don't believe it. It's really good or really bad. Don't believe it. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying don't dismiss it completely. Just think about it, because it is that time of the month. Now, fortunately though, Nintendo did release an update to the Wii U's on the 1st, but it was just a stable. You know how they ran. The usual update, checking stability and overall performance and blah 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 blah. Whatever. It was nothing. Games that came out this month, and nothing really popping, now I think about it. Nothing really came out to mind. Granted, Dark Souls came out last month. Actually, nothing really happened in March this month. Now I think about it, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that was really dope for March. I don't know, maybe March was just a slump month. But anyway, I can't think of nothing. If there is something I'm missing, obviously there's something I'm missing. I'm nowhere near perfect. I'm probably missing something very important, but can't think of it right now. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dugger himself. Another little month in review about what was going on with your boy. Hold on, let me say this something. Last month sucked for me. I mean, I was bushed, tired. All the videos, all the stuff, it was nuts for me. Not bad, but a lot of work between YouTube and actual work. I was tired, stretched thin, real thin. This month might be another real thin month. Who knows? Vacate for me in the near future? Probably not, but who knows? If I get too bogged down with stuff, who knows? But with the whole new way that the week of system is working, it's actually a little bit easier for me. I record for a minute, get some videos. So long as nothing gets really crazy, I should be okay in terms of overall stress level. Because there was some days during the month of March where I would just lay down and be like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't care. I don't care if they need a video today about something. I don't care. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I just lay up all day. And it was a couple days like that. Hopefully April's a bit smoother on you, boy. But that's some random stuff nobody really cares about. My overall well-being? No, you just want the videos. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy. Take care. Jack Donaway signing out. Once again, it's the Dig Dugger himself. Peace.